After transitioning to virtual learning since March 2020, the CSU and UC university systems hope to welcome students, faculty, and staff back to campus beginning in the fall 2021 semester. However, this can only happen if everyone who hopes to return receives a COVID-19 vaccination. In a joint press release with the UC system, CSU Chancellor Joseph I. Castro said, "Together, the CSU and UC enroll and employ more than 1 million students and employees across 33 major university campuses. So this is the most comprehensive and consequential university plan for COVID-19 vaccines in the country." Consistent with previous CSU announcements related to the university's response to the pandemic, we are sharing this information now to give students, their families, and our employees ample time to make plans to be vaccinated prior to the start of the fall term. Senior Director of Strategic Communications and Public Affairs Mike Eulenkamp reiterated Chancellor Castro's reasoning for the timing of the announcement.
One of the reasons to announce this when we did was to give as much notice to students and their families and employees that there is the potential to have such a requirement. The requirement is contingent upon the FDA approval.
Eulenkamp then went on to explain why the CSU and UC systems announced the vaccine requirement jointly.
The reason to announce it jointly is really so that people aren't confused about potential requirements. So the vaccine requirements are likely going to be the same. So it eliminates confusion. And again, families and students are prepared for what the potential requirements might be should the FDA approval be granted on one of the vaccines.
The COVID vaccine requirement would allow students, faculty, or staff to apply for exemption only if it is on the basis of medical or religious reasoning. Of course, this is all dependent upon the FDA formally approving one of the vaccines in order for the CSUs and UCs to be able to require the COVID vaccine. As of right now, the Pfizer, Moderna, and Johnson & Johnson are only being administered under Emergency Use Authorization. Reporting live from Northridge, I'm Brandon Zamora.